What's up, everybody? We're here hanging out again at another drop-in. Willie Barcena's dropping. Thank you for hanging out, guys. I gotta be honest, man. We're a little burned out, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because we spent the last week. I usually go to a city and I'm there for 1 day, 2 days. But I was in El Paso, Texas, and we got there on Monday. And the reason I get there so early is because I have a lot of friends in El Paso. So when I go there, it's like I'm working, but also it's like visiting a lot of friends because I've been working that club for 30 years, the comic strip in El Paso with Bart Reed, and then I have so many friends out there. You know,
you're kind of like the king of El Paso, right?
King of El Paso. What do you mean, bro? This is my Fabian. What? Fabian was hanging out with me this whole week in El Paso, and he's a little burned out too. Why do you say that, bro?
Dude, because we've been to a lot of cities together, and there's something about El Paso that,
you know. Okay, can I tell you, I think there's a spiritual connection, and I think the spiritual connection with El Paso comes because, you know, I have
everybody drinks.
Like
crazy.
Yeah,
everybody parties.
Also,
everybody fucking parties like a motherfucker.
Yeah. I think that city holds like the records for per capita for beers or something like that.
Yeah, no, I heard they came up with a 3-pack of tall cans out there, like before, like that's where they first started selling 3-packs of tall cans, and the 30 rack. They tested it out in that city.
In El Paso.
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
So there's your spiritual connection.
All right. The guy laughing right now, I'll introduce him right now. I told him, hold up, bro, we're going to introduce you. But he's just
so excited.
He's so excited. He can't wait to be part of the podcast. So we had a great week, right, bro? We had a great week. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, no. It was a good time.
Chico's
man.
Tacos.
Tacos.
Whataburger.
Taco Cabana.
People from Texas, Taco Cabana. People from Texas, you guys always make this big deal of like, man, we're better than In-N-Out. You guys remind me of the San Diego Padres. It's like you want to have a rivalry between Whataburger and In-N-Out. But in California, we don't even know you want a rivalry. We're just like, your burgers are good too. You know, you're like the Padres. You know, the Padres are like, yeah, Dodgers suck. And we're like, that's the Padres, right? No, we love you guys. We're going to go to your city, watch the next game. But mad love to El Paso, man. Love you guys. We were drinking a lot and having a lot of fun.
We're working.
And we were working.
Working hard.
We played hard and we worked hard. Am I right? Would you say,
That's right.
That's what we did. Always a good time with all my friends out there.
Hey, Victor wants to say hi. Right?
Let me introduce him.
He's looking at me like...
Let me introduce him.
Please,
so this podcast, I had an idea, right? Check this out. I always have guests that are either comedians, musicians, actors, people that I don't know, different types of careers or whatever. But I thought, you know, why not have somebody that I always hang out with, and then Mike, you know, the guy that I always ask for advice is my son Fabian. I said, Fabian, I go, what if I have one of my buddies that I just drink beers with and shoot the shit, and it's just a regular Joe. We'll call you regular Vic, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Insulted.
There you go.
What's that?
He's insulted right now.
He's insulted.
That's fucking nice.
But I mean regular Vic in the cool way. I like the term regular Joe.
Okay.
When someone says that guy's a regular Joe, I think that's a cool thing.
So I'm
you
just
know?
like a nobody then.
No,
So fucking that's what you're saying.
no, Dick.
All
No,
right.
you're like, bro.
You just call me your friend, but I'm like a fucking nobody though. All right, that's cool.
You're a dick. All right, bro. See what I mean, people? This is how it is when we're just hanging out. And I got to. Can I tell them about when we met and then we met? Okay, this is when I first met Vic, and and I tell him went to a bar and you're talking to these girls. Can I tell him? I walk so I go to this bar. First of all, you really and I thought he was I thought this guy was amazing, Fabian.
Oh, man.
So I met him, right? And then this is what we met. Because you're a comedian, right? And it was about a year ago. So he's like, yeah, you're a comedian. I said, yeah, bro. And then usually I don't like talking to new people, like really like hanging out with new people. So then he says, but I know your buddy Todd and I know your buddy Sammy, and I played Little League with these guys. So he goes, you know those guys? And those guys I've known forever, Fabian, you know? So I called up Todd and Sammy. I go, hey, you guys know Victor? And they go, Victor Ramos. You guys know him? They're like, yeah, he's a cool dude, blah, blah. So the fact that the guys that I know since Little League vouch for you, bro. I said, this guy's a cool dude. If they vouch for you like that, you know, guys that I've known since I was 12, you know. So anyway, so Victor tells me, goes, hey, what are you doing next week? Oh, bro, I'm in town. I got no gigs, whatever, man. And then we went to a bar, and then I seen you in action, bro. I seen you talking. I seen this guy talking to like a group of 4 women, bro. He goes
By himself,
bro.
Damn.
Fucking
All right.
elephant balls, you know. Because most guys, even me, bro, a little apprehensive, right? But this guy just went over there, and I'm watching from like 5 feet away. I'm drinking my beer. I'm watching Victor work, and he's talking to, bro. You can make women laugh, bro. I've never seen a guy just raw walk to 4 women and just entertain them all. So where'd you get this confidence, bro?
It's just confidence. But come on, I was raised, you know, obviously by a woman, right? And I have 5 sisters.
Okay.
And I've been around, you know, women all my life, man. So it's really not. It's not nothing.
So
crazy. It's not a magical
that's
potion.
dude,
you know, it's just
it's a common trait with players, bro.
Yeah,
What's that?
It's not a player, man. It's just
Come on, bro.
it's just be confident.
We
in
don't
yourself.
say that. We don't say that, bro.
My bad,
It's a man with. He's not a player, bro. He's just a confident man.
It's just
Why
why
you gotta dirty it up, bro?
just be confident, man.
He just has a big heart. My
Just
bad.
be friendly guy, very friendly, respectful, and
right.
you just enjoy conversations, and I just enjoy people basically, right? I love talking to people. I love hanging out with people. I just love it, man.
You're just so sensitive.
Yeah, I kind of am.
Okay.
So that's basically it. And I don't mind talking. I'm not afraid to talk to women or anybody. You know, I make friends everywhere I go.
Okay.
So.
Well, this is why I thought. Okay. So I really didn't pay attention. I was just looking like, I was like away, you know, I was like 5 feet away watching this, and I see these women just laughing, and then they're laughing, and then
So you got a little jealous.
No, I know, bro. It's not,
At that time, you were a pro.
no, bro.
Pro me?
It was a pro watching a pro, bro.
All right,
So you know, like he's a master at Shotokan, and I'm a master at Taekwondo. You know what I mean? We both have different styles, but we're both masters admiring each other's work. so I'm watching him do his stuff, and I go, wow, man. I go, and then so we end up talking to these ladies, and then I don't know, man. Everybody has fun. So following week he goes, hey man, let's go to this other bar. I know this other bar, so and so, right? I go, all right, let's go, bro. And I see him work his magic again. Again, he does the same thing, bro. He goes up, and he goes, you know, we walk in raw to this club, like, you know, no VIP bullshit, nothing. We just walk in, and then but I see him just work his magic, and so now this time I get a little closer, and I'm listening to what he's saying, you know, and I go, wow, that's pretty funny. Like the things he was saying were clever, like real clever, and I was going, man, this guy got a gift. And then again, the girls are laughing, boom, 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 and then you know, everybody's having a good time. But that time I was listening.
Okay.
And then a week later, we go again. We go to another bar. Same thing, man. He's just killing it. But this time I'm listening, And I'm saying, holy shit, this guy says the exact same thing every time. It's like a fucking comedy set.
Like for real, like
Like a
verbatim.
script.
He said,
Yeah,
he said I was
good.
doing a set.
He was doing the same lines. Like, oh, this fucker.
They're not lines.
I thought it was spontaneous. I thought what you were saying, bro, was spontaneous. And then I called up a buddy of mine. I don't know, it was Sam. I think it was Sammy who I called up and I told him, bro, fucking Vic, he does the fucking same exact lines. And then Sammy goes, Willie, if it isn't broken, you know, don't fix it. You know? So
How about you share with the
what's one of the lines
Some
that
of
you
the
use, bro?
famous
I know
lines,
what
bro.
you
There's no
use.
line. There's
I know
no
the one you use.
There
This
are no
this
lines.
one I heard.
It's-
I heard this line three
it's
times
all
in a row.
organic.
I heard this line 3 times in a row, bro, and I stole it. He goes up to a girl, and then there's always one that acts real bitchy. You know, there's always a bitchy one in the group.
There's always a little hater.
Like you
A little-
women know.
A little hater.
Women, you know, when your groups, there's always the angry one. I don't know why she's angry, but I don't know how you women always manage to have an angry one in the group, right? There's the nice one.
She usually has, you know, a little broader shoulders, you know. She's a little more
A
protective, you know.
little thicker. Like a linebacker.
Yeah, little linebacker,
Man.
fridge.
Wow. Man, you guys we're gonna lose our female. We don't have a lot of females following us. No?
I don't know, man.
So yeah, she's a little bigger most of the time, a little meaner. So so this guy knows how to neutralize that, right? He'll say, like, let's say the mean chick says, like, you know, you're not that funny, right? And then he'll say, hey, why are you blocking our blessings? You know, and then the cute chick will laugh.
That is gold.
That's a gold.
That is gold.
And then, so I heard him do that line like 4 times in a row. Like, why are you blocking my blessings to the mean chick? And somehow that line softened up the mean chick. And then he buys the mean chick a drink, and now he's in. And I go, and then he continues with his script. So
Interesting.
Well, it's close to that because I always like, it's like, why are you blocking her blessings? It's like,
why are you blocking her?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah. Oh, that's what he
It's like,
says.
yeah, it's like,
That's what he
like,
says.
why are you blocking her blessings? They
Her
her blessings.
blessings.
Oh shit!
Well,
The cigar kicked in.
Freudian slip.
All right.
Why you blocking her
Blessings.
blessings?
So that's
That's what he says.
close. Yeah,
He'll say that to the mean chick. He'll say, "Why are you blocking her,
her blessings.
her blessings?" Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
So no, he's a warrior. bro.
That's some black belt shit right there.
yeah. But you know, it.
Well, we were in, and you. I think you've seen me do this a couple times, Fabian, comedy shows where I'll see somebody in the audience. And for whatever reason, you know, let's say a couple in the front buys me a shot. I mean, you've seen that a lot, right, Fabian? Where somebody buys me a shot, hands me a shot.
Yeah.
And,
Every show.
Yeah, every show.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I don't want to just sound. I don't want to thank you, like thank you and disappear. You know, obviously I feel. Somebody bought me a shot. It's, you know, have some communication. And I'll go, hey, thank you, man. You know, you guys probably married or something. And then, so a couple of times have been like this past weekend. There was a couple there, and I said, hey, bro, you got a lovely wife or something, or you got a lovely girlfriend. And then the girl will shake her head like, no. Can I ask you, are you guys dating? And you could tell that the guy wants the girl to be the girlfriend, like he wants her to be, but the girl is just dismissive, you know? Oh, wow. And then in my head,
Kind of like we're just friends?
Yeah, kind of just friends.
Yeah.
And then in my head, all these things start like I just started thinking, okay, so they got you tickets to a show.
You're
in the front. You're up close.
You spent some money.
I can see drinks on the table. It's not a it's not a cheap
not a
night.
cheap
That,
date.
yeah. This guy's taking care
Put
of
some
you.
effort in it.
Yeah, and then I can see the girl just went out with the guy for the date, and just because I'll ask the
For the
girl,
free drinks and food. And
no,
comedy
and
night.
I'll ask the girl, do you like him? And women will straight out say no, like straight out say no.
That hurts my heart.
And for you guys out there, man, listen, this goes to all the fellas. I want all the women for today's episode to turn it off right now. All right? This is just for the guys. Fellas, if you take out a girl, all right, and you pick her up and you buy her things, and let's see, you even buy her flowers. Sometimes I see flowers on the table, and she's not being receptive, man. You gotta fucking just move on, man. Leave her there. Walk away. But don't be that guy that gets hustled,
Dude, especially
For free food, free drinks.
especially if you're like not together, you're still in the friend zone, and you take her for someone else to make her laugh.
Oh,
like, bro,
yeah.
What do you mean? So, I'm a comedian. Of course I'm going to make her laugh. What are you talking about?
I'm saying someone who's still trying to get her to be with you, right? And you go out with her, you take her on a date to make
her laugh.
Yeah.
To entertain her.
To entertain her.
Uh-huh.
Like, you got to be the one to entertain her.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if especially sitting in the front row,
Sit in the front row,
come on,
yeah.
like they're gonna you're gonna talk to the crowd. So what
Well,
do you think?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. The way I see it is, and this is not for everybody, guys. Obviously, this episode is not, because me, I hate flying, by the way. So me and my son we're driving back. It's a long drive from El Paso to LA, and that just goes to show you how much I hate flying, because I'm not a frugal guy. You know me, bro. I don't give a fuck. If I got money, I'm gonna spend it. I don't give a shit. But I hate flying. I hate the people. I hate the people at the airport. I just hate everything about flying. I don't like anything about it. So I'd rather, drive. And so we have this long drive, and somehow when we were driving, we got into this topic about guys that are just like taken advantage of, And basically this episode is for you guys. It's like, and I know you're sitting there going,
But there are women that know and appreciate that. Hey, you know what? Like, there are women out there that just they do that for that reason.
put the microphone close
to go out and get a free meal, get a free drink. I think some women are
users.
They're
users.
Definitely. And I mean, some women are really aware of that. Like, they know that there's other women out there that just do that.
Okay, now here's who do you blame? If a woman wants a free meal, free drinks, and a free night, right? And she knows she has no interest in the guy. The way I believe some women justify it is they say, hey, he asked me out and I said yes, and that was it. It doesn't mean that because he buys me a drink, I'm gonna have to be with him. I'm not a hooker. So I understand that. But at the same time, women, you know that the guy is interested. So why just use the guy like that? Why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because there's some women out there that are just chicken shit. I believe there's women out there that have some bad DNA.
Fucking mean.
Yeah, and it doesn't come from you. It's probably not your fault. Your mom was like that. Your grandma was like that.
Wow.
And just
Yeah,
no.
It's just, mom and grandma.
Talking about the whole
too,
bloodline.
No, it's no. When someone's chicken shit, it's generational. I think if you're dirty and you're a user, obviously it comes from like your tias are like that. So you saw it. So it's learned behavior. You saw how to be fucking chicken shit, and you saw how, look at the way my mom or my tias fucking used everybody. That was so much fun. So, but at the same time, for you women that do that, at the end,
don't.
No. At the end, I believe you never really find true happiness because you're too busy fucking wasting your energy trying to be a conniver. Whereas if you'd use your energy saying, hey, if I like a guy, I'm gonna be just a good person. If I like him, I'm gonna, you know. And listen,
there's a give and take, right? Because most women are takers, right? Or not most women.
Whoa.
Yeah, my bad.
Hey, that was Victor. Victor said,
wait.
I say some.
The women we're talking about right now.
I say some.
Yeah.
Said,
but the women we're talking
no,
about right now.
yo, you said most.
You said most, bro.
No,
you said most.
No, bro.
No.
Is that why you became such a? We didn't call him a player. What did we call him?
A confident man.
Confident man. Is that how you became?
No,
Because did you have a lot of women in your?
Actually, it was the opposite. I had a really good woman. I had gold, right?
No, we're not talking about that. I was married too.
But that's what I'm talking about.
Like that, bro. I was married for a long time,
but
dude.
that's where it comes from. Isn't that why you became a different type of person, a different type of man?
No, bro. Once someone leaves you, you have to start all over.
Yeah.
You have to start all over.
That's what I'm saying. That's the foundation, right? So that's where it builds. That's where you grow. Like that's where you get your skills from,
bro.
You get your ninja skills, bro.
You're backpedaling like a big pussy, bro.
You get ninja skills,
man, bro.
Come on, bro.
Hey,
it's the truth.
Hey, but sometimes I've seen it at your shows. It's the guy's fault sometimes too, because I've seen probably like 10 times, bro, where a guy will take the girl out on a first date to a fucking comedy club. Like, I think that's a terrible idea. What do you think, bro?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
Because again, it goes back to like, it's a first date.
Okay.
And you're letting somebody else have the conversation. It's like taking a
man,
girl.
you're gonna ruin a lot of my fucking ticket sales, bro. We're fucking motherfuckers. What the fuck, bro?
Well,
and he's wrong. A comedy club. This is why I disagree,
That's
bro.
your best first date. That's your best first date.
No.
as a comedy star.
This is where I think my son's fucking up. No. But you know what? You're entitled to your opinion. And I'm entitled to mine. And we all look, bro, we've always had, all right? So here's my so he's saying, and correct me if I'm wrong, bro.
Okay.
Correct, and I know you will.
All right.
You're saying, why am I gonna take a woman on a first date where the guy talking on stage has all the control? And it takes the control, not control. Or is doing all the entertaining, all the engaging, where since it's your first date, it should be between both of you.
Right.
Right. So that takes away from that. Am I right?
Yeah. That's...
Okay. Now here's where I disagree, bro. Okay. I think a first date. Dig this. You know, this is only for the fellas that get played. For the pros, all the black belts, you know this. You guys are like fucking Willie. Thank you for teaching some of these guys that don't know. You know, I think a first date at a comedy club is beautiful. I tell you why, because you watch her and see if she has a sense of humor, man, and then if she can laugh at herself, because some jokes are gonna hit home, and you're gonna see if that makes her laugh, or if she's guarded right away, or if she's
That makes sense.
you know, no. If you observe, because a woman cannot, a woman without a sense of humor is fucking misery, dude. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you've ever gone out with a woman that doesn't have a sense of humor, or you've met them at a bar, or you've gone out with them. But a woman without a sense of humor, it's fucking misery,
That's a deal
man.
breaker right there,
So
right?
I think when you take a lady out to a comedy club, and then on the way home, you can talk about, hey, what did you think about that joke? Oh yeah, that's funny, because you should be able to laugh at everything. Everything is funny in life. I don't think there's nothing, you know, and it's got to be your personality, right? And as you know, my humor, I talk about religion. I talk about sex. I talk about, you know, just family, and if there's something that bothered you, I've seen couples get up and leave.
Yeah,
you've seen that. I think we're in.
So, but I think that goes with this point, though, right? Like where you're like, that's a bad idea to go on a first date.
Wait.
You missed the point, dude.
No.
You missed the
I'm
point.
listening to both of you guys.
No, you missed the point 100.
I'm listening to both of you guys.
Okay.
That's why
I knew where you're gonna go with that, and I agree. But I would want to establish. I would want to establish that like on like maybe the third date. Vic, would you take someone out to a comedy club on the first date?
On a first date, no. But it makes sense. Both of you guys, I'm kind of in the middle of this because I see what you're saying, Willie, and then I understand what you're saying there, Fabian. Because again, like you want to be the one that's making her laugh. You want to be the one that's engaging her. You want to be the one that's.
Hey, Dad, would you take a girl to a comedy club on the first date?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
On a first date?
Fuck yeah, because I want to see if she's a tight ass. If she's like fucking, she's all like, you know, everything offends her. And that, like I said, going back, I mean, listen, man. Yes, we all want a woman that's intelligent. We all want a woman that's sexy. We all want a woman that can converse. But a woman with a sense of humor, man, to me is like, man, that's just like,
that's gold.
If you can't laugh, I've seen it. Because I get bird's eye view, man. And I look at a couple where I see the guy just laughing and just cracking up, and then I see the girl looking like fucking a Poochie face, you know, like ugh, you know. I'm like,
bitter.
Yeah, and I watch the couple till the end, and I say, man, poor dude, you know. Or I've seen it vice versa, you know. I've seen where the girl's laughing, like enjoying herself.
Some guys don't want to laugh, right?
And then no, it's just listen, man, comedy. I mean, which I've said many times on stage, man. There's a big correlation between sense of humor and intelligence. And if you're not able to laugh, you're a dumb fuck, man. If everything bothers you, if you're not, I've seen couples where I honestly, as they walk in, I see how different they are. Like, why are these people even together, man? Like, I know they shouldn't. I know they don't even fuck. You know what I mean? I know there's no way that this couple could be having sex because they're so fucking far apart, and like emotional intelligence or just sense of humors and this goes back to what I'm saying, Fabian, and we disagree. You're entitled to your view, obviously, man. But I think, fella, take your lady to a comedy club and just watch her. You laugh, you have a good time. You see her on. She's not having fun at a comedy club, fucking drop her off and never, ever, ever fucking pick her up, call her nothing. That's the end. Goodbye.
That's right. She don't laugh at my dad's jokes. Fucking dump her ass.
Yeah. She don't fucking laugh at Willie. Fucking leave that.
If she don't laugh, if she can't laugh at my jokes,
that's not fun. She has no fucking future.
She's got psychological issues.
She's not wifey material. Fuck that. Don't wipe her up, bro. If she don't laugh at Willie B, do not wipe her up, bro. Fuck that.
Absolutely. You got lighter.
You are funny, brother. You are, man. You put out some good shows.
No, bro.
I think that one's going on Instagram.
Yeah, definitely, dude.
Oh man, fuck both of you.
Hey, dude, I think that would be a badass promo for one of your shows. You know?
Yeah, right out the shoot, boom.
Oh shit,
man. You are now, bro.
Bro. But anyways, man, this all started because there was an incident with a couple this weekend, and I was trying to save the dude, and I just told him, I asked him, hey, do you like her? I asked her like it was point blank questions to the dude, and I said, hey, bro, do you like her? Do you like her? Do you see her like as a girlfriend in the future? Because apparently they just met, right? And he said, yeah, right, Fabian? I think he said, yeah. And then I looked at her, and then I said, she's right in the front, something, you know. And I said, do you be honest? I told her, be honest, all right? Just be honest with this man. He's right next to you.
Don't waste his time. And
I said, please don't just humor me. Just be honest. He's right there. But I gotta give this lady props, bro, because she could have easily have said, because of peer pressure or having to impress people in the room, she could have said, no, who knows if maybe if I get to know him.
Yeah, he's got a chance.
But she said straight out, no.
Wow.
Remember that? And
Well, you know
No
what?
kidding?
She was a little she was a little older, so I
So
think
she knows what she wants.
yeah, right.
Yeah. She knows what she wants.
so
She
she
didn't
said,
even give him a fucking like that
so
like
she's
1 in a million
No, no.
chance. Like, so I got a chance.
no,
Poor guy.
so she said, yeah, I asked her, I asked the lady, I go, do you see yourself with this man in the future? She said, which I thought was just like, I thought it was almost like a yin and yang. Like, I thought, what a chicken shit thing to say, you know?
Wow.
Right? Because the dudes, but then I thought, what a beautiful thing
it
to
was honest.
say.
I was honest.
Because
yeah.
she's telling the dude, like, look, I'm enjoying the drinks and I'm enjoying the night.
Food and the
But
comedy.
you know, you're dropping me off after this.
Yeah, and I'm going home.
Yeah,
And you're going
so,
home.
right?
Yeah, maybe they were. Just, I don't know, man. Because you know what was trippy, which I was very surprised. It looked like they had a great time.
Wow.
They came up, after,
But women can have a great time and still not be interested in you because they're having a great time with the time, not with you. They're having a great time with the dinner. They're having a great time with the show. They're having a great
the
time
drinks.
they're having a great time that they're not spending money. You know what I'm saying? So that will make you smile. You know? But
okay, but what I tripped out is that they stood in line, bought merch, and took pictures, and they were super. both of them.
they were-
super
yeah,
happy.
they
she's getting a t-shirt, bro. Come on.
She's getting Willie Barcena t-shirt. Of course she's
getting Willie
happy.
Barcena
You gotta
t-shirt,
fucking play along, man. You gotta get that t-shirt.
She's taking a picture with me. Of course she's happy.
Yeah. Of course she's gonna have like she's having a good time.
I don't know, man. We're just listen. We're just trying to help out those guys. We're just trying to help out those guys that get played, man. And we all have them. Hey, all you guys out there, all the homies, man, all the fellas. You know, I don't care black, white, or brown. All the fellas, you know, that know how to talk to the opposite sex. We all have those friends that are fucking that don't know. I don't know, man. Don't know how to talk to women. What's
They
that?
don't know when they get played, bro.
Have you had that happen to you? Like when you're like, you know,
Did I ever get played
in your teenage days?
In my
20s?
teenage,
Yeah, you know that comes from somewhere, right?
Yeah,
No.
because you have to learn it. You have to learn.
Yeah, you have to. It's
But
all
some
experience.
guys never learn. But
and some guys don't
Yeah.
admit it.
I think it never happened to me because
never.
no, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. Son. Because my father, from what I hear, the reason my father left me when I was 5 is because he was a whore. Because that motherfucker was like, man, that's how much of a player he was. He's like, fuck these kids. and with my mom, he was like, man, you know, I gotta get some other pussy. You know, I already had kids with you. You know, you're like old pussy. So I have that player DNA in my blood, bro.
your blood?
That's why you're the way you are,
Dude,
Oh, shit.
I was about to say because I was thinking back, man, has that happened to me? And I was like, nah, it hasn't. You know why?
See your DNA.
Dude, since I was like in fucking middle school, bro, my dad was already like putting me on game, like telling me shit.
Okay, for the dads out there that have sons, if I would have had daughters, I would have had different conversations, but it still would have been legit conversations. But I had boys. What kind of conversations do you remember me having about you about women?
Tell me, don't get a girlfriend, don't like catch any feelings, be a freaking player.
Yeah.
Do what you gotta do, have fun.
Have
Like
fun.
relationships that young are pointless.
Yeah.
So when I was in high school, you know, this guy went to in high school. Angel.
Yeah.
Tell him how it was in high school, bro.
This guy's a player, man, and I know where
We don't use that word. We don't use that word.
this guy's a very confident man.
confident
This guy's a very confident man.
But you know, like no, it was like I would have friends in high school that got in relationships, or they would come to me and ask me like, dude, or I would give them advice, and like, dude, like, how'd you learn that? I was like, my dad.
My dad's a ninja. My dad's a ninja.
No, honestly, bro. I think if I would have had daughters,
It would have been whores.
They would have been whores. No, you can call me. You know that's wrong. You know what, son? Why is it Why is it a man is called the player and a woman is called the whore? And I think it's wrong. It wouldn't have been whores, bro. They would have been women that were not easily manipulated. Yeah, you know.
Taken advantage
But I
of.
would have told, you know what? I would have told my daughters, meet guys, and in an indirect way, if you want to have sex, go ahead, experiment. You
I don't
have
know. I can't picture you like that. I can't picture if you had daughters.
He would not have been that way.
I feel like you would be the most
guarantee he would not have been that way.
protective
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
in the freaking
He
world,
could have
dude.
fucking 22 years
Okay,
old.
now.
Still in the fucking,
Yeah.
still in the house. You can't go out.
Dude,
You know the way you are, fucker. You would not fucking say
bro.
that shit.
I would say, Mija, meet all the men you want,
Hell no.
experience all the sex.
It sounds good.
I
but
would
no,
say,
you would
I would
not.
say, Mija, experience all the sex you want. Eventually, you're gonna meet the right guy, and then you're gonna fall in love. But because you've had all this,
No.
all this dick
experience.
because you've had all this dick,
Experience.
now you know which is the right or the. Because a lot of women,
Shut
a lot
the
of
hell
women end up marrying the first guy they have sex with, and the guy was probably a lousy fuck, but the parents told her, "Hey, the first guy you meet, you marry and whatever, you know what I mean?"
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of women
God.
out there that are married because they don't want to break up or whatever, and then there's probably the worst dick in their lives, and they're stuck with it till the end. So
Hey, but let me tell you something. Why I
Oh
think
my god.
go ahead, bro.
if you had daughters,
my God.
they would have been some sleuths
The sleuths.
because
Because you are
no,
a sleut.
no, dude. Because he would have been so damn protective that they would have been undercover
They would have.
sleuths,
Yeah.
like
definitely.
the biggest.
They would have snuck
freakiest.
out, sneaking out the fucking back door. Like fuck that.
You know what's so crazy, bro? That when I was young, like the girls that were the craziest were the ones that had the strictest parents.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
we're-
saying.
The ones that were like
Catholic school. fucking all that
there's the
shit.
ones that were super strict, bro. And the dads would yell at me like on the before the date. They go, "You bring my daughter at 9:05, you know,
Yeah,
not
man.
9:06 or whatever." You know what I mean? Whatever.
Yeah.
And those women always tended to be the craziest ones because they
were
would
the ones-
think
they were
like
the ones keeping
no,
you out.
no, because they're like, we got to get a lot of shit done by 9:05. You know?
Yeah.
Whereas as the
Oh,
women, as the women that I went out with that their parents were a little bit more progressive, they were more like actually a little harder to.
They're just like
I had to
free,
get to know them a little more.
free thinkers.
Yeah, free thinkers.
Yeah.
Whereas the ones that were
They're just
come
like-
from very conservative, like
Fuck my dad.
Yeah. I hate my dad. Oh fucking.
yeah. I remember I went out.
daddy issues.
I went out with a Hollywood High. I was in high school. I went out with a Hollywood High cheerleader, man, and her dad not only was strict, but he was a racist. You know, because she lived in Burbank. And she was a Hollywood High cheerleader. I don't know how she ended up in Hollywood High, but she lived in Burbank. And I remember picking her up, and her dad looked at me, and he said, "There's this person here for you," right? He said "person," and then closed the door on the front. And I was like, man, normally I would have left, right? But fuck, she was hot as fuck. I was like, this ain't gonna deter me. You know what I mean?
I'll tolerate this
I'll
racism.
tolerate this abuse. And we went out, and I was like, I was the virgin, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was
Take
like,
advantage of you, bro.
yeah. I remember I was like, oh man, this is for your dad. Anyways, man,
Oh shit.
we're just trying to give advice, man. That's all we're trying to do.
I'm surprised you didn't have daughters because I heard this thing that guys who had the biggest hearts were I have daughters only.
With the biggest hearts?
Well, like the biggest. We're not using that word.
Oh.
We're not using that word.
For the
The guys who had a lot
I
of
know where you're
fun.
going. Shut the fuck up, bro.
guys the guys that have big
I know where
chinas?
you're going, dude.
No, what the fuck?
Oh, I don't know what.
No, bro.
Bro, follow along, bro.
Players, man.
Players, bro. But we're not using that word, bro.
Okay.
But like a lot of like guys
Yeah.
who are players got
Get daughters. Yeah,
punished
because they get
with all
punished.
daughters.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
get punished. They get all daughters.
So
Yeah.
I'm surprised,
Yeah.
Maybe you weren't a player.
Maybe you weren't a player.
Maybe those are all
you weren't
lies.
the player that you think you were, bro. That could be the case.
Right. bro. I could dance back in the day. You motherfuckers don't know. I was
Oh man.
like put on a Stevie B song.
Oh, don't even say that, bro.
It was over, bro. He put on
Love?
he put on some expose, bro.
Oh shit.
Man, make room to dance floor, bro. It was over. Put my ZZ Cavaricis. I know you don't know what we're talking about. Favorite right now is that fucking talking about ZZ Cavaricis.
Hey, we're
gotta
losing
look that
our half our audience right now.
Some of the audience is going, hey, go get grandpa. They're talking about his generation.
Dad, Grandpa, what's Z Cavaricis?
Oh man.
All right, bro. Listen, bro, Cavaricis. For those for you, the generation that doesn't know Cavarici pants, they were influenced. I think they were influenced by MC Hammer, bro. Would you say?
Absolutely.
Yeah, right. They're gonna come back because I still have some clothes.
Everything comes back.
Everything.
Were Cabaricis, were they baggy?
Nah.
Baggy's coming back.
So they were
It's coming
they were
back.
pleated,
Tell.
baggy, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then tapered at the bottom with a cuff.
Yeah.
So they were nice.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
They were nice.
Wait, so were your ankles showing like the bottom like that or what?
No.
Not really. No, they were longer.
Yeah.
It's not the new school
So-
like European look, but it was more of a. But they still had the cuffs. It was still over your shoes. They were cool look.
It was
bro.
style, man.
Yeah, they were cool looks. Bro.
Sounds like parachute pants.
Yeah,
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
You guys
A little
would
bit
rock
like,
parachute pants?
Yeah.
a little bit
pretty
like
much.
parachute pants. Yeah.
Pretty
bro.
much, bro.
Different style. But
Pretty
listen,
much.
man, this whole episode today was sparked by the drive from El Paso, Texas, me and you, bro.
Yeah.
And we were talking about guys that go to comedy clubs with this really good attitude, and then you see the ladies they're with. Some operative word is some. All right. Not all, because obviously the majority, the couples there are having a great time, bro.
yeah.
You know, first dates, been married for 30 years. Either way, they just have an awesome time.
Go laugh.
But there are instances where you can see, you know, these couples that shouldn't be together, man.
There's no chemistry.
There's
You
no
can see that?
there's no chemistry, and I think a lot of guys don't pick up. I think guys, they get so needy. I mean, I could easily be needy, man. You know, and I gotta watch myself to say, all right, fuck this. I can't let this person treat me a certain way.
Right.
But it does happen. I mean, the guys are out there, bro. I mean, did you ever know guys from your generation, Fabian, when you were in school or even now, that you can see that the woman, the lady who's going out with these guys, like takes advantage of the situation and punks the guy that because
They're the players.
because he's so needy.
Yeah,
He's so wanting to be loved, because we all, I don't care who you are on this planet, female, male, everybody wants love. Man. Love is actually
respect.
healthy.
Love and respect.
So, I mean,
Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, I have seen it, seen acquaintances, friends sometimes where I'm just like, damn, dude, like, gonna be me.
I'm gonna tell you a situation. I'm not gonna mention any names, man, but I remember when I was young, there was this person. We're not. I mean, we were. It's for when I was young party days, and I knew this guy was in love with this. He was in love with this woman, and I said, and so he was in love with her, bro. You know, you're youngsters, right? We're all youngsters, and we used to ride motorcycles.
You were a
remember
cruiser,
back
right?
in the day, those
Disco Willie days?
the rice rockets and the bugs, and so this guy, I'm at a party, and this guy tells me, "Yeah, I went out with this chick last night," and then and I said, "Yeah, who was she?" Describes her, tells me everything about her, tells me her name. I go, "Oh, I said that's my friend's chick."
Oh man.
You know, and my friend was so needy, man. And I told him, and I thought he would like leave her, right? And he was so yearning to be loved that he asked her, because he straight out said, "Hey, Willie, I'm sorry. She didn't tell me she had a boyfriend at all."
Yeah.
And I told him, and then I go, "What did you do?" He goes, "Dude, I boned her, right?" He goes, "Eee." And I felt bad, but at the time, that was my best friend, you know? And then, so he confronted her, and he asked her, "Hey, did you have sex with this guy, blah, blah?" And there was no way for her to deny because he described everything, because he told me everything, right? And then she told him, "Look, I didn't have sex with him, okay? He only put in the tip."
Oh,
all right?
And that's where all the jokes come in, just the tip.
No,
Just the tip, bro.
I don't know what jokes, bro, but they're telling you some real shit.
Yeah.
This is him telling me.
That's
And
heartbreaking,
he tells
bro.
me,
That's
"Willie, nothing happened. It was just a tip."
Oh, shit.
And I looked at him, bro. What do you tell a friend like that? I just honestly, bro, I looked at him and I just said, like, all right, I guess she didn't cheat on you, bro.
Yeah,
but to me, it was so pathetic, you know, that, and this is kind of like this conversation we're having is to help out those guys that have never.
I mean, that chick has some balls, dude.
Yeah, right?
Like
To admit that.
To not even like fully deny it, bro.
Yeah.
She's
like, no, it was just a tip.
Just the tip.
It wasn't all of it. Like, come on.
Like if you're gonna lie about it, why lie? Why
Half
lie
lie.
at the
Half
tip?
lie, yeah.
Why lie at the tip?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Like, it didn't count.
Yeah.
It didn't count because it was just a tip. Right?
Hey,
Like,
and this dude never recovered.
Depression?
And no, not depression, bro. From there on,
He likes dick.
just a tip.
no, from there on, bro, he was never able to open up and be vulnerable, because
With other women, right?
to fall in love, you have to be vulnerable. I don't give a fuck how hard and macho you want to act, but
That's true though.
to fall in love, you have to be vulnerable. And if you don't allow some vulnerability, then you'll never, I believe you never experience love, man. And I think for guys like that, and I don't know, man, it's sad because you see guys all the way up till they die, not knowing how to communicate with the opposite sex, you know?
Or how to open up and
So,
be vulnerable. And
Yeah, I mean,
and that's why they say you're gonna fucking die old and by yourself.
Yeah, I wish.
Have you heard that?
I wish I had a female's perspective here. Honestly, you know, I really wish that we.
well, I mean, Vic grew up with all women.
You grew up with all women, bro.
You're pretty
Yeah.
close to female's
Pretty
perspective.
close, brother.
Yeah. I grew up with women, but I hate my sisters, so there's no really connection there. I fucking hate them. Like, can't fucking stand them. I've seen you with your sisters, dude.
Man.
It's a trip, Fabian. Him and the sisters. There's this love. I've seen, bro, when we're at a bar and you're talking to a woman and the woman's being like a little out of bounds.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, my sisters will
What's the
step
word?
up.
What's the word you said? You said the word
A sleut.
salute.
Yeah.
I've seen a woman act like a salute in front of him, and his sisters will come up and back him up and tell that chick to check herself, or they'll tell that girl like, hey, it's time for you to. There's
Damn.
this relationship.
Vibe. But it's funny because it's a different like my experience with my
experience with
sisters is just like they're like very supportive, like they'll back me up, and they're very like loving and caring.
Yeah.
And it's just like a very it's a cool relationship.
Growing up with sisters that were like that, did that make you understand women a little better, or have a more understanding, loving feeling towards
100%, 100%, bro, 100%. Like I learned from the beginning, like, you know, leaving the toilet seat up, you know, that's a big thing. Like women always complain. I don't know if you guys know that
no.
fucking, if you leave the toilet seat up and because your sisters are coming up and they're gonna sit down and they're gonna fall into the toilet.
I never got that because
Yeah.
like that's
a
wasn't
big
in
thing,
our
bro.
house.
It was just dudes. right? And
Yeah,
mom.
no, yeah, no.
It was a bunch of dudes and mom.
But okay, but
And you know, my ex, your mom, you know, she never bitched about anything like that.
But like, what in my head, because I've heard that don't leave
Yeah.
the toilet seat.
Yeah,
up.
you don't leave.
But it's just like, who just sits down without looking? Like that's
That's true too. That's true too. But again, it's like because sometimes like even if you don't lift the toilet, right? You pee on the toilet, right? You have to wipe that down because you don't want your sisters sitting on a fucking on your piss or whatever. You know, you have to have that. You have to have that understanding that hey, you know what? It's not just me. I have women around me.
So
daughters,
you're saying
sisters, you know?
So you're saying you peed sitting down?
No. I'm saying that I peed, and if I peed, I wiped the toilet seat down so that if my sisters came down and sat down, they weren't sitting on my piss.
So you're saying you've never peed sitting down?
I've never peed sitting down.
I've done it many times.
Okay, one time.
I've done it many times.
You're a liar because we've all done it. We've all done it. You're a fucking liar, bro.
Bro, I've done it so many times. You know why? Because I'm not circumcised. So when I pee, I never know where my pee. No, bro, it's literally a guessing game where my pee's gonna go.
Hey, and
honestly,
then in the morning you got you know.
Yeah.
You gotta
No. If I get a Wesso in the morning, if I got a morning fucking
Woody?
boner, it looks like a German helmet, right?
Relax, bro. Settle down, bro.
Shit, bro.
Kick back, bro.
What the fuck? Nobody has a German helmet.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Am I the only one whose dick looks like a German helmet? Am I the only one that dick looks like a German helmet?
Hey, bro.
My pee's as big as a fucking toilet seat bowl. Relax.
I'm sorry. Okay, you guys know you might have a little dick, but my son.
Hey, in the morning, I'm doing a fucking handstand on that shit.
Yeah, absolutely. But you have to wipe it down after. That's all I'm saying. You have to have an understanding that, hey, you don't want nobody sitting on your.
Hey, bro, no. When if I don't have a Woody and I'm peeing, bro, you never know where it's gonna go. It literally sometimes it shoot back in my leg.
Do you still get morning wood?
Sometimes it'll hit him.
No, serious question. Like, do you still get morning wood?
I'm just really wondering, Dad.
It never goes away, son. It never goes away.
Hey, Appa.
Hey,
Appa. Do you still get a fucking Woody?
Hey, bro, honestly, bro, if I would have got a vasectomy, bro, I'd be like Anthony Quinn, bro. I would have been having kids in my 80s, bro. You know, Anthony Quinn is famous. So you know, is a famous actor, son. His real name is Antonio Quintana. He's from Chihuahua, by the way.
Oh shit.
He's won an Academy Award, I believe.
Al Pacino just had a kid.
No, Robert De Niro.
Oh, Robert De Niro.
80,
my bad.
80 years old.
Bro, my chile still works, bro. Trust me, bro. It's a fucking.
Just so you know, mijo.
It's a fucking Sherman helmet.
It's fucking. It's enormous. I don't know how I keep it in my pants and shit. When I fucking travel, they charge me extra. It's not a carry-on. The fuck out of here, bro.
It's a big dick. What do you want to say, bro? Why dudes with little dicks always hate on us, bro? You know what, bro? You know what? I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I was gonna go to Juarez and get a
dick
reduction
reduced. Shut the fuck up.
I'm serious because
your back's hurting. Your back's hurting, bro. You having back problems, bro?
Hold on. Are you serious?
It's not old age, it's you fucking because you have a fucking big chile, bro.
all right, bro. So let's not forget why we're here. We're here to help.
Let's get back to business.
We're here to help that guy.
That guy. You
who's out there.
Listen, bro. No more free dinners. No more free fucking drinks.
Yeah, bro. Hey, if I can wrap it up, because this whole episode was to help that guy that gets we can say used or played, bro. We can say that, right?
He gets emotionally
attached to her,
taken advantage of.
Mostly taken advantage of.
It's a good word, Fabian.
I mean, I guess what we're trying to do is like
Enlighten you.
yeah, whatever you put in, she's got to give back. Like if you give her
There's gotta be
if
a
you
give
give
and
her
take.
50%, she's got to give you 50% back. And I'm talking about kindness, you know?
Yeah.
And if you're thoughtful, she's got to be just as thoughtful, you know? And
Absolutely,
and if you
bro.
don't see that, and then obviously for women too, you know, don't let any, you know, don't give your heart and the guy's acting
Not
like a
giving you
fucking
anything.
asshole.
Yeah.
So so this is the whole thing was about, I guess.
Give and take.
Yeah, I guess if it comes down to, and we've talked about this before, man, about loving yourself. Because if you don't love, if it starts out with loving yourself, if you don't love yourself, people take advantage. So that's it, bro. For those guys out there that I see at the comedy clubs, and I've seen you in the front where you're with the lady and you're just showing her all kinds of love, and she's really
Not loving you
not
back.
loving you, really, you know, she's treating you like shit. It's for you, and obviously for women too. You know, it goes vice versa. We're not being one-sided. It's like just learn to love yourself, right? Would you say that, Fabian?
I'd say don't sit in the front row.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
shut the fuck up, bro.
Absolutely.
I don't
Never
know.
sit
Why
in
would
the
you
front
say
row.
that, bro? Those are the most expensive tickets, dick. Well, fuck it. What, dude? You just
Okay, sit in the front row, but
No.
respect yourself.
No, I'm
respect yourself. baby.
clarify.
I'm saying for the guys in the friend zone.
Yes.
Don't sit in
Don't
the front
sit
row.
there.
I'm talking about the
If you're
guys.
a friend-
No. I'm not talking about couples
Yeah.
Okay.
who love each other or you know.
Like first dates.
No,
But there's guys that are oblivious to the fact that they're in the friend zone, man. I think some guys are such optimists, you know, that they think, oh, this date is gonna break the friend zone, and all it does is
These
they
next
just,
$1,000 are gonna
Yeah.
take me to the next level.
yeah. So that's it, man. Hey, you guys, it was a lot of fun tonight, man. I was hanging out with a buddy. You know, it's like honestly, this is what we do without cameras and without the lights. We usually hang out and just shoot the shit, and we smoke a cigar, we drink some tequila, drink some beer,
42.
and then I actually do hang out with my sons and for you dads out there, man, I really hope that you have a relationship and you're blessed and you're able to hang out with friends and especially hang out with your sons and still shoot the shit. And is there ups and downs? Was my relationship with any of my boys perfect? Fucking never. But you can't stop trying to mend shit. So don't be a quitter, man. And
Dude, how about if you have women or daughters and they're not sluts?
if your dad was a dick, just give him a second chance.
Hang in there, eh? Hang in there. Hey, what about the fucking guys that have daughters, eh?
if you have a daughter,
Hey, I have daughters. I have 2 daughters.
You have 2
Beautiful
daughters.
studs. Beautiful girls.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
They're not
You-
sleuths.
No, you did a great job with your girls, bro. But obviously it wasn't. You know what? I can't.
It wasn't me, though. You know that. You met my baby
no.
mama.
I was about to say you can't take all the credit, bro.
No, I take zero credit.
That's 50-50. That's 50-50, man.
No, I take
All right.
zero credit for that one.
Where are we gonna be this week, bro? Where are we gonna be this week?
We're gonna be
In Jersey at the dojo.
New Jersey at the Comedy of Dojo, 420.
That's right.
420. Yep.
Yeah, let's make it happen, people. Thank you again. You never know. I enjoy this. We get to share information outside of the stand up and just chill. Shoot the shit. And yes, I've had many guests, and I don't want to disrespect any of the guests I've ever had, but to me, chilling with a friend and my son, shooting the shit, nothing gets better. All right, mad love, you guys. Be good.
Love you guys.
Peace.
Hey, Valiente Suits. Fucking.
I didn't.
Valiente Suits.
Hold on. Victor. Hey, Victor.
Hell yeah.
All right. We usually do this to the guests. You want to plug plug
Oh,
in
so-
with the
yeah,
guests.
so-
Tell them what you're up to, what you're doing, your social media. Let them know.
Yeah, let them know, bro.
Hey, so Valiente Suits. Hit me up at Valiente Suits. I suit up world champion boxers, pro athletes, celebrities, and
You
some
got
good
me
friends.
some
And
suits, bro.
good
You got
friends.
me some really nice suits, bro.
Yeah, you, Fabian, Angel soon right here. We'll get you
Suited
suited up, make you look sharp. Most men don't know how to dress, but I got you. Let's take care of you.
There you go. You got his plug. You got his plug in.
That's my plug.
All right. Peace.